Oh shit. We are live. Alright, that's better. The sound is actually okay. Oh, people joining us already. That's good. That's good. Keep joining us, guys. Keep joining. And let's figure out what the hell has been going on the charts. So if you was with me yesterday, I did tell you it was going to dump. And I told you it was going to dump because it went to a retracement area. But none of you motherfuckers believed me, did you? But now you believe me now. We want to make sure the sound is working good. So who's with us right now? Okay, I got a few things to do. I need to connect the chat up. Won't be long. 1 second, guys. Accounts, disconnect, reconnect. Okay, that says, come on, success, motherfucker. That's what we need. All right, yep, that's connected fine. Let's go back to the chat. Guys, if you can just drop me a message in the chat. I just want to know if the chat has started to work again. Okay, we've connected that up. So everything is pretty much connected. Oh, no. I need to log into my... Hey, what the hell is happening? Why is that doing that? Okay, so trade away. All right, that's better. We're just logging into the take profit trader account so that we can start trading. But before we start trading, we want to figure out what the hell has been going on in the markets, because I think we do have news events today. So have a look. Guys, can you just drop me a message in the chat box? If you can just say hello or something. Okay, yeah, good morning everyone. Keish, thank you very much for saying good morning everyone. Thank you very much. Paul Woodcock, hi Paul Woodcock, how you doing, my brother? Excellent. So it is working. It's working good. All right, let me just move my phone over to the side. Let me get this little machine out. This is the machine where the magic happens. See that? Paul Woodcock, thumbs up. Keish, thank you very much. All right, let's have a look. Ideally, we want to reach about 5,000 followers. Thank you very much, Keish. Thank you so much. All right, guys, who's trading with us right now? Who's trading with us today? We've had nothing but chop in the markets today. Don't really see that there's a nice entry anywhere. Look at that. Look what it's doing. Look what the market's doing. This is what you're going to be very careful of the market today, because it's going to be manipulating a lot until the news event happens. I think we got CPI. Heavy news day, but I'll be looking. Yes, Keish, same. Manu, is take two rentable? Manu, I don't quite know what you're referring to. If you can elaborate on that, and then I will try and answer as many questions as I can. Okay. Thank you very much for following, Devons. Let's get this started. Come on, let's hit our 5,000 follow target, man. That's what we got to do. We got to get 5,000 people in. Devons just started it today with the first one following today. Thank you, Devons. Oh, 25 of us online right now. Oh, wicked. Gary's Aquarium's with us as well. Guys, do you remember yesterday, Manu? I mean, is it worth it to invest or take to interactive? What do you mean take to interactive? That's what I don't understand. Heavy news, okay. I mean, is it worth to invest on take to interactive? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Gary's Aquarium, how are we today, Danny bro? I'm good, very much. I'm good, thank you very much. How are you doing, my brother? Gary's Aquarium. 32 of us watching online right now. Absolutely brilliant. All right, Dal Jones in the building. So Dal Jones is over on YouTube. Gary's Aquarium, thank you for the rose. So we got Dow Jones in the building. Yes, bro. Do you know why the sell-off is happening? It's because of SpaceX ISO. Possibly, you are possibly right, because there has been some shit happening about that. But on Friday, there was a massive sell-off. And then yesterday, we finally retraced to an area of a premium area where I did tell everyone, this is where the sell-off's going to happen. It wasn't, yeah, it was above the premium area as well, actually. So it was quite good. It's going on the stock exchange on Friday. It's the biggest IPO ever, and trillions are getting taken out to buy it. Yes. You are right. So, Dow Jones, do you think it's going to be worth for people investing in the SpaceX ISO? Is it IPO or ISO? I would not really trade this week, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I can understand why. Dow Jones, it's 100% that, bro. Today it might be the buy day, but tomorrow it's going down again. Possibly. Everyone has different takes. Yesterday people thought it was going to be buying a lot further, but you could just blatantly tell by price action what was going on. So if I just take you over to the 1 hour time frame, guys, you can see this is the area I was talking about. So I did say there was an order block here. There was a fair value gap here, and there was, I just deleted that now, but it was this area here. Let me just mark that out red. Thank you very much for following, Aom. Thank you very much. I did say this was another danger zone down here. So actually price, and that was similar to an order block type of thing as well, some type of demand zone as well, no, supply zone if they call it. But yeah, price, you can see on Friday, price retraced here, but it didn't retrace into premium. Samir Khan Music, thank you very much for following. You can see price. You can see price completely dumped. Yeah. What happens after price shoots off one way or the other? We need a retracement. Price retraced. It looked like it was going to retrace from this area and push down, but this was just a fake out. So over Asian session, this blue box here, Asian session and London session yesterday, price pushed all the way back up again, faking all these people out. Thank you very much, Money. Thank you very much for following. Faking all these people out down here, stopping the people out who had taken sells down here, stopped them out, came into a premium area. Guys, remember premium price if you're selling, and price sold off all the way to the downside. Similar things happened again today over Asian session. Price has retraced into this area. Let's have a look what kind of area that was, because I've not been on the charts. So my son was poorly, so I've not had a... Thank you very much, Jaws Blaze. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, my son was quite poorly, so I've just had to bring him back from the doctors, and I've not had a chance to look at the charts today at all. So as you can see, boom, premium price again, and price started sell off. But I don't know if there's going to be fake outs, if there's going to be buys and then more sells like Dow Jones has been saying. Yes, bro, I looked at FinWiz yesterday, and FinWiz was stuff was green, but then I knew it was going to sell off, so it didn't quite align with what I was saying. But I totally get it, and I do understand where you're coming from, Dow Jones. Dow Jones says, if I'm doing anything this week, it's small buys. Okay, Ethan, are we gonna sell gold CPI? I'm not sure, Ethan. I can't give you financial advice. Glitch Reality just lost $100 on that dip. Be very careful, guys. So this ideally really needed to break structure to the downside, but we don't know what's happening right now. But price is very choppy. Why is it choppy? We've got CPI news today. Let's have a look. All right, let's go on to the fundamentals now. Look at FinWiz, bro, majority red. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's go have a look at the fundamentals. Let's make our Mr. Dow Jones a very happy man today. Let's have a look at the fundamental side of things. So let's go on the economic calendar. All right, look at this. 1:30 p.m. consumer price index. So remember, you know the rules, guys. Some prop firms don't let you trade news events. Some prop firms let you trade news events. So it's entirely up to you if you're going to go out and do your research and figure out and follow the rules for your prop firm. If you're on a personal account, I always say stop loss always needs to be in place. Don't oversize, over leverage, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you very much, Longsword Trading. Boom. Thank you so much, my brother. We have got 130 is all red folders, and then 245 is a red folder, but that's Canadian. I don't know how much it'll affect the US news, but it still can be volatile. But 130 for sure, we have got some red folder news events. Now, if we go on to Forex Factory, because this little Trumpy man down here just dropped, look, just dropped a red folder news event that wasn't even a red folder news event 6 minutes ago. You didn't see no red folder news event here from 12 o'clock and before 12 o'clock, or within that 12 o'clock period. There's no red folder news event, but Forex Factory dropped, well, Forex Factory never, Trump dropped a red folder news event, which was Trump, Iran is all talk and no action. These guys, man, they're just manipulating the markets. So that move that you've seen right now on the 1 minute time frame, obviously it's on the other time frames as well, but was this move down here. So this was all to do with that red folder news event. So this was like 12:03. So this move down here, and you can see it wiped out all these candles towards the left hand side. So that was that news from Trump randomly dropping red folder news events in, which does blow up some prop firm accounts because they're not ready for it. So you got to be careful. And now let's go over to the news, and let's go on to hey, where did that save? I swear I saved it. Oh, it might be that one. Sorry. Nasdaq 100 map. Here it is. Finwiz. Here you go. Dow Jones, my brother. He relies heavily on this for one of his confluences, which is very good because you need confluences when you're trading. So anyway, Dow Jones, thank you for getting us involved on this. I never really knew about Finviz until you mentioned it. So guys, another one. But there's sell-offs and stuff. But remember, there's a CPI news event at 1:30 p.m. So guys, just be very careful. Be mindful of that shizzle. You know what I'm... Oh my God, 50 people watching us right now. Oh my God. Robert says, how many hours till CPI? You have got 1 hour and 20 minutes until CPI news event. Is anyone going to be full porting the news? Anybody going to be full porting the news events? Amanda, thank you very much, Amanda, for following us. All talk, yet they hit 3 US bases last night in 3 UAE countries. Okay. So what's that? Iran hit 3 bases in the UAE. Is that what you're saying? God damn. Crazy longs are coming. Chris, possibly. I'm just... Thank you very much, Anon FX. Thank you very much for following. I did all my analysis yesterday and stuff for the big move yesterday. Man, that was a killer sell-off yesterday. Killer sell-off on Friday. I just love trading, guys. I love trading. I don't think I'm ever going to stop. Oh my God, 60 of us. I love trading and I love social media. So I like to, if I'm trading, I like to just come on trading and just go live as well, so I get to chat to people. Jonah Fian also lost 100 on that dip. It's okay, man. You can make it back soon. Don't worry about that. Jonah Fian just went in long there. Yeah, man, you gotta be very careful when you're trading. You need to make sure you're doing your proper analysis before entering into a trade. Make sure you're following your game plans. Don't just jump in a trade for no reason. I tell everyone that every single day. Be very careful. Dow Jones, yeah, Iran hit 3 US bases last night after USA hit 2 water plants in the Iran. Do you know they're hitting each other's bases and doing all this bullshit that they're doing? Yeah, they are sitting at a table together, manipulating the markets and doing business and making money as well, the bastards, you know that? Zila Babila, yo, good morning, my brother, how are you? Goldman, we are not doing signals, so I have to remove you and block you. Because my community here, they do not buy signals. Okay? EA Goldman copy trade. Fool. Dow Jones 100%. whilst you lot sitting there waiting, just be careful of this zone down here. Big Dog, what you saying? Big Dog, thank you very much for following. Guys, you know about 3 years ago when I first started trading, are we downtrending today? Possibly, but I don't trust anything around the CPI news. Aeom, do you live trade on CPI? I can live trade on CPI only if I get a move, something that suits me and something that I like, and something where I'm following my game plan. I won't just jump in on the news event just like that, but I will trade if I see something. If I see an opportunity, I'll go for it. If I don't see an opportunity, I'll be like, hell no, back that. 3 years of losing. So you got to know that the 3 years that I was losing, well, 2.5 years of losing, the 2.5 years that I was losing, I was putting on the dumbest, shittest trades on fucking CPI, on non-farm payroll, and hoping for the best. So I was trading and hoping. So I was trading on hope. Arav, hello, how you doing? Champ, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, Aaron's? I hope you're okay. Black Current in the house. Learned my lesson today. Should have do analysis first. Now I'm down with only $100. Black Current, what are you trading? Prop firms, or are you trading your personal capital? Dow Jones in the house. I think it's going up. Fake movement today, then crash just like Monday. Possibly. Could be just retracing into a very nice area, and they might do some fake outs before the real move comes. So that's what you got to be careful of, guys. Keish in the house. Same, bro. Years of losing, we've matured and it needs to reflect properly. Yeah, of course, bro. Do you know, Keish, now that you're saying that years of losing and now we've matured, you know, don't get me wrong, yeah, I've matured and I trade good and I don't like now make stupid trades and stuff. But there are days where I've missed like brilliant A+ setups, and then I'll do a cheeky trade on my phone when no one's watching and no one's around me, and I'll try like oversize, over leverage, and just get a quick few $100 or $1,000 or something in, and I've popped mine, blown my account. That's because I've just been a dickhead about things, and I shouldn't be trading on them type of days, but I have done it. And it still happens. I don't know how long it's going to take me to like control that part of my brain. Something needs tweaking in this little brain of mine. Daphne in the house, thank you very much for following. Doing good, man. Keish say patience at Black Current. You just clicked buy or sell randomly with no analysis and on effects. And on effects, he's coming out doing the grilling now. What? He's gonna say, what the fuck are you trading for, man? Is this gold, bro? No, this is Nasdaq. I'm always on Nasdaq. We got Nasdaq here. Key saying I still make silly decisions too, so I'm not saying we're perfect. Yeah, 100%, bro. Elizabeth, why don't you trade without selling signals? And NFX is laughing. He's saying that's hard to control. Tell me about it. It is so hard. Do you know, it's just so fucking hard to control. Like now I'm sitting here, I'm trading with you guys. I'm perfectly good. I can follow rules and I can just trade where I need to trade and not trade on news events and all the rest of it. But then sometimes when I'm on my own, it's just me and my phone, and then you make some bad mistakes. Why you choose Nasdaq, Paul Woodcock? After years of being burnt in the forex markets, I moved over to the futures, and thank you very much, Woka. I moved over to the futures side of things, and then when I moved over to the futures, the first thing was Nasdaq. Then slowly I started looking at S&P 500, gold, and all the rest of it, and oil. And sometimes when the market moves good, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. And sometimes when the markets move good, I do look at them pairs or instruments, shall I say, or symbols. I do look at them, but Nasdaq is more volatile than S&P 500. They move pretty much similar all the time. S&P is easier to trade on. So if you're newbies or new traders and you like less volatility, S&P can be nice, but I just happen to get married to this motherfucking instrument. I just love Nasdaq. That's why, Paul Woodcock. Woodcock, sorry, Paul Woodcock. Gold, juicy sell at market open. Woke up to profits. Well done. Well done. Don't go put the profits back into the market. Infinity, thank you very much for following. Guys, I've done so much talking already and it's only been like 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Thank you very much for following. Let's get all the follows in, guys, today. Let's get it and let's smash it. We need over... We've only got 13. We only got 14 follows in right now. We need to get like, let's get the whole 500 in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it today. 6, 7. That Sampina 25 is saying 6, 7. Yeah. All right, let's go, man. Let's have a look. Oh, 76 people watching us today right now. 78 and growing. Oh my God. Long from here, I don't know, my brother. I don't know. I'm just saying there's a risky imbalance here at the moment, but we're on CPI news today, so we can't really risk too much and do dumb shit. So we have to just sit and watch. Guys, you can see my yesterday's analysis on one of the trades. I put that video up on my TikTok. So if you go back to TikTok, you can see that video. I've got a lot of free information on my TikTok about trading. So you guys can go over there and check the videos on there as well. So guys, where is everyone from? What part of the country are all you guys from? Because I'm very interested. I get people from all over the world every single day. I'm from the UK. So guys, if you're very quiet and you're just a bit shy to talk, drop it in on the comment section. Let me know what part of the world you are from. Oakley, I am from the United Kingdom, from the UK. Do you have stats for CPI? No, I don't have no stats for the CPI at the moment, no. Unless you look at the news and stuff like that, we can have a look at the stats. But I wait for the CPI news to play out and do what it's doing before I look for an entry anyway. So I don't really need to look at the stats, because if it's going up and price starts retracing to the upside slowly, then I'll know, okay, market structure change of character. Or if it's coming down, then I'll know which way market's going. Then you can start looking for your buys and sells from there. We got Sheena from Atlanta, GA, USA. Wow. The great country of New Jersey of American. Yes, yes, Sampina. Oakley, Bradford. No, I'm not from Bradford, Oakley. I'm from the East Midlands. Where are you from, Oakley? Keish from New Jersey, US. Guys, what I'm gonna do is I'll have my Discord up and running. I keep saying this every single day, but I'm gonna have my Discord up and running. Sorry, yes, Oakley from Surrey. Thank you very much, Tony, for following. Lord, let's go. I'm gonna have my Discord up, so I'm gonna get all of you guys from all around the world. I want you all on my Discord. We're gonna be getting prop firm discounts on there and everything, and a lot of free information. And you can join my free calls, my free fucking TikTok lives, YouTube lives, everything lives. Sandra, thank you very much for following. We're gonna make a nice community, because I want my community to be for a lot of the new people out there, but for experienced people and advanced people, yeah, all day long, because I got a lot of those friends. Tampa, Florida, Tony, yes, my man, from Tampa, Florida. Give us a banger trade first, though. No problem, we'll give you a banger trade. We have to wait for the banger trades, then they'll come, because I don't sell signals, but I do trade live. So if you know what you're doing, you can join in. Go, Sampina, go back on my video on TikTok and have a look at yesterday's video. That trade was nice, smooth sailing trade. Nearly retraced a little bit, stopped me out, but then price kept pushing down. To be fair, it never went anywhere near close to my stop loss, sorry. And that's that one trade I called out live. So there's a lot of people that followed it. I don't normally give signals, but that one was followed nicely by a lot of people. La 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 la. Yesterday was nice. Yes, yesterday was nice, man. There you go, motherfuckers. You should have took that trade. You would have got a nice here. Look, you would have got a nice 1 to 2 here. Should we have a look what it would have done? Short position here, like that, just there, whatever, just above the high actually, and then that was there. Fuck me, that was a 1 2 3. I should have took that trade right here. Could have taken that, to be fair. To be fair, we could have took that, but that comes more into like the scalping side, doesn't it? So I don't know. I would have took it to make some nice quick money. Look how much. Let me just, hey, nice $70 on that red candle. Yes. So look, this is what I would have done here. What I should have done, but I'm sitting out today because it's CPI. I don't really trust the markets. Stop loss there. Oh, not. I wouldn't be risking bloody 30 micros. That's 3 minis. I would have been risking like maybe 7. Even 7 might seem like too much right now. Yeah, 7 so seems like too much. So 7, 6, maybe 5. Let's have a look. Yeah, this would have been enough. That would have, yeah, maybe I would have been too much. So maybe let's risk about, yeah, this would have been all right. And then take profit just on these lows, where this low was and this low. Bro, you're still looking at, if I did it to the end of that candle, you're still looking at what, $1,000 there, and up here you're still looking at about $958. So that would have come in between into scalp, into more of a scalp, and into day trading. But it depends how long you hold it for, you get me? Dobrixa Benny, thank you very much for following. Yesterday was nice. I did exactly what you're doing. Jonah Leon, oi, it happens, bro. I told you, motherfuckers, them trades come sometimes. You just got to be careful. Because there's news, you just got to be careful. But this is how we do, man. We do it. We do smash them sometimes like this. But then I'll just sit out and wait for the next one. Then I'll take it. Then I'll catch it. Then I'll sit and wait for the next one. Just wait patiently. Something will come. Just wait patiently. You don't have to go crazy. Thank you very much. Frank Black Z, thank you very much. ML29, you sell. No, that's what I was telling everybody. Just be careful from that area because there's a big displacement down there, so that possibly can sell. Jonah Fian, yeah, I'm trading more now. Too scared of the news. Yeah, that's it, man. You just gotta relax on it a little bit. Paul Woodcock, I'm in wasting my time trying to learn to trade, or does it work eventually? Paul Woodcock, how long have you been trading for? And what's your style of trading? Are you a swing trader, scalper, intraday trader, day trader? Like, where do you sit in that style of trading, and how long have you been trading? And then I can just like explain to you a little bit. Guys, is anyone else in that same boat that just think they might just want to give up trading, but they're just continuously losing? I've been trading for a year, trying everything. Paul Woodcock, I was doing it for 2.5 years, man. I was fucking losing. I know people out there that have been doing it for 6 years, 7 years, and they just kept losing, and then it fucking clicks. I did it for 2.5 years, man. I lost everything. As in my savings and everything that I had, I lost it all. But then I never gave up, and I kept trying, kept looking at different courses, kept trying, even though there was information out there for free. Us humans, we don't want to fucking find information for free. We don't want to get information for free, and we don't want to go out there and do our own research and look for things. We want someone to hand it to us on a plate, or someone to give you the free information and guide you through it by holding your hand, or buying a course and people scam you. So we get fucked up either way. So that's what makes us want to give up on trading. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. you might be at a stage now where you know how to trade, you know how to do everything, but you just need a mentor to just push you to profitability. You might be at that stage. Drop me a DM and we can talk. Kinney, Paul Woodcock, keep going. Trust me, Kinney, man, you're 100% right. Just keep going. Don't give up. There's people that have been doing it years, and then it just fucking clicks. And when it comes, it comes. Tony Holgan, I've been trading combines for 5 years and haven't passed a challenge in about 4 years now. Tony Holgan, how much money have you wasted on constantly buying trading combines and challenges? And what challenges have you been buying? Or you been doing the CFDs or just stayed in the future space? If you can let me know, that would be absolutely brilliant. Tony, thank you very much, Musty Trading. Thank you very much for following. What's the biggest thing that made you click? Bro, the biggest thing that made me click, yeah? Thank you very much. Love for you. And this is for everybody out here right now. There's a question out there from Paul Woodcock. What's the biggest thing that made you click in trading? Do you know when they say the pennies dropped? Now when they say the pennies dropped and you kind of get it. For me, and then some people call it the aha moment. For me, it was, I've been doing this for years and I couldn't figure out what the fuck I'm doing, where I'm going wrong, why I keep over trading, why I keep fucking revenge trading. And everyone kept telling me, no, it's psychology. No, it's psychology. You know how to trade. You can't control your emotions. Yeah, I was like, fucking, I got to a point where I was like, yes, I can't control my fucking emotions because I don't know my strategy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, how the hell are you supposed to control your emotions? You can't, because you ain't got a clear strategy or nothing. So for me, the aha moment and the penny drop is when I learned, when I just cut out all the fucking noise. I'd learned higher time frame analysis, top down analysis from, I wanted to be a day trader. So I knew I'll just stick to my 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Figure out market structure, learn market structure. Oh, guys, I've got a free video on my bio, my link in my bio. It says free market structure video. That will give you some sort of very, very good insight. Yeah, so when I learned market structure, higher time frame analysis, and how to drop down to the lower time frames and find your confluences, and then you take your sniper entry on the lower time frames and you target market structure on the higher time frames, your profit target. And your stop loss, you cut your stop loss short. Yeah, so your stop loss remains. You don't ever move your stop loss. Yeah, you respect your stop loss at all times. Yeah, and then your winners, you either let them run or you have a take profit, or you just let it run. So you cut your losers and let your winners run, and you learn market structure. Thank you very much, Tucker J, for following. That's the fucking secret, man. People just complicate it and tell you all sorts of bullshit. You need this line, you need that line, you need fucking this special FVG. There's no special FVG. Bro, look at that. I marked out a fucking FVG and I gave you a fucking entry before it even came, and then the trade played out. How fucking hard was that? All I needed to know on that trade was which direction is the market going overall. Then that's the direction that you trade with. You trade with the trend. The market structure and trend is king. Never go against it. Pampina, I do have a course and stuff, but I just don't sell it to everybody and anybody. I will only sell my course and stuff to people like who have some sort of knowledge in trading already and have gone out, done all the free research, did all the free trading, have learned fucking trading, but just can't get, thank you very much for following, that just can't get to the profitability stage. That's when I help them. Because some people get to a stage in trading where they've just fucking throwing money in and it's an addiction, and they need to stop what they're doing, stop putting money in. Because I came to the stage like that as well, where it fucks with you mentally, and it'll fuck with your family life, it'll fuck with everything around you. It gets you into depressed mode because you're using trading as gambling and not as a tool to make money. And following the rules, there's a lot of rules in trading, you need to stick to them, and that's when you start seeing sort of profitability. But yeah, I do have a course, but I just don't sell it to anybody. I need to make sure that they've gone out, done all the free research on YouTube first, understand trading, and when they can't get profitable and they keep losing on challenges. Leroy, thank you very much for following. That's when I'll step in and I'll mentor them. But I do have a course. It's a whole video course. It's everything on there. Gary's Aquarium, very sound advice, Danny. Ready, CPI, sell or buy? Ready. I would love to know myself, bro. I don't know. Dampina, can I show you evals? Can I show you evals unfunded? Of course you can. You can tell me about your evals unfunded. MK, indeed. I'll snip that part of the video out. Yeah. And I'll put it on a video on TikTok. So I'll have a TikTok reel. I'll put it on a short on YouTube, and I'll put it on my Instagram page as well. So everybody can go back and listen to that wise words of fucking trading, and it needs to drill in everyone's head. I make steady progress and usually blow all the profits by the end of the week. That's definitely a psychology problem. That's just, I think, still being greedy. That comes under being greedy. So if you take one red day and you're overall winning, you take one red day or one loss, then you're going to start revenge trading, force trading, and try and be a little bit greedy and get a little bit more instead of just taking what the markets have given you. Nice, plus 60, just recovered 200 back the last hour since that huge short. Well done, Jonah Leon. Well done. You're a double guru. Laugh, laugh, thumb. What do you mean a double guru? Is that a good thing, Paul Woodcock? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Please explain to me, please. I don't want to be one of those furus. Do you know them fake gurus? The furus that just feeding people loads of bullshit. I want everybody to win. I want everybody in my community to win. I got so many people. Do you know one of my friends on here? I made a friend not long ago, and he was on my community, and since then he's been on my community for a while. He made $32,000 across copy trading last month. I'ma oil the fuck up. No, don't do no Diddy business down here. No P Diddy down here. King of trading and king of social media. Thank you very much, Paul Woodcock. I love that. I love that. I respect that. I respect that. That's some nice words from you guys. Yo, man. Do you use funded or live account? Brother, I was using live account for a very long time, my personal account. And that's when I first started trading. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. That's when I blew loads of money. That's what I was telling these guys about shortly. But right now, I'm on funded accounts. Just been taking payouts from Take Profit Trader. And right now, I have just started a new eval right now. It is... where the hell? Oh, here it is. 25k. Just loaded up while you was on the thing as well. 25k eval just here. Should I start with funded account or live account? Start with no money, zero money. Start with a demo account, brother. Get yourself a broker. What stage of trading are you at, Shizio, at the moment? And then I'll tell you exactly what to do. 69 people watching us. 69. Anybody want any more free advice? You can just drop the messages right now, guys. Even if you're like a bit shy to chat, or you're a bit you're not got confidence to be just chatting to us because you don't know what you're talking about, it doesn't matter. Just chat. Just get involved in this. What is a good leverage? Everything's a good leverage, man. For beginners, low leverage. For advanced users, high leverage. It's all a good leverage. It just depends how you use the leverage. Because if you're on a personal broker and you're using a 1 to 500 or a 1 to 1000 leverage, then you're just crazy, because you can blow your accounts quick as well. So it all depends on how you're using the leverage, where you're using the leverage, what type of trader you are, how long you've been trading, are you on prop firms or personal brokerage. Depends on how much cash you got and how much you're willing to risk. Chizio, fundeds can be expensive. Yes, that's right, my brother. Dexter Connor, where do you think CPI will send NQ today? I don't know. I have no idea, especially after price was dumping since Friday. I don't know, man. Sometimes CPI doesn't even do much damage in the markets nowadays. It just does like It'll do like a big wick, big enough to like take out some candles to your left, but it doesn't fucking absolutely go crazy how it was a few years ago. So I would have just taken like that much of this trade, $750 just there. That's because take profit trader on the challenge phase, for the first 5 days you're on consistency, you can't make more than $750, and then after that you can make whatever the hell you want, which is the best thing about take profit trader. NQN IBU, guys, I'm going live soon explaining order flow. I'm back testing, also trading New York AM at 7:30. Absolutely brilliant. NQN IBU, that's so good, guys. So if you lot want to learn like order flow, there's someone who's going to be discussing order flow for free. But you don't need to be coming on my live to advertise your bullshit, do you? Really do you? You can chat to me and then ask me, can I just put a plug-in on your live? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, mate. And then we can be friends as well. Bert, thank you very much for following. NQN, how big is your community? Have you got a big community at the moment? Or are you trading live just newly? If he's just come in just to put a plug-in on, then I will fucking block him if he's not going to reply. Yeah, there you go, mate. You're blocked. So guys, who took this trade down here? Who actually took this little sniper entry down here and made some profits? Follow Danny gives great advice, even if novice and sound guy. Yes, man. Yes. That's what we do. Jonalia and I did still in. Excellent. You're still in that trade. Money hustle respect. Thank you very much for following. Well, let's see if we have any more like mad moves in the market. We've been on almost 46 minutes. So within 46 minutes, in the first 20 or first 15 minutes, this move had already come in. And that was done live as well. So that's absolutely crazy. JS, total profit target. Hey bro, thinking of getting a Lucid instant. Do you know if the consistency rule is 20% off the total profit target? We'll have a look. Let's have a look together, guys. Lucid trading. Let's have a look. What challenge are you looking to buy? Hey bro, Lucid, thinking of getting Lucid instant. Do you know if the consistency rule is 20% off the total profit target? Lucid instant. Which one's the Lucid instant, bro? There's Lucid Pro, Lucid Flex, and then there's Lucid Direct. You mean like the direct, the straight up funded without doing the challenge? Lucid Direct, okay. Consistency rule is 20%, it says it here. Depending on which one you get, there's your max size you can use. Consistency rule is 20% of your total profit. Yeah, 20%. So it'll be, consistency rule will be 20% of your total profit. So whatever you make, say you make, let's have a look how it would work out. So I think you'd have to make your profit first, like your first trading day. So on the first trading day, just say you made $1,000 and then 20% of that. Consistency. I'll show you how it works. We just go over to Alpha Futures. You go to payout policy, possibly. You go to it wasn't payout policy. They've changed it. 1 second, we'll find it. Bear with me 1 second, I'll find it for you. Oh shit, loads of messages coming. You make profit, then after you only need to make 20% of that. Yeah, is that like a VAT, so to speak? No, that's just a consistency rule. So you can't make over an X amount, otherwise they penalize you. But even if you do make a little bit extra, it doesn't really matter. You just have to keep going until you get your consistency. If profit target is 3k biggest, they cannot be more than 600. That's right. Please, I'm scared. I'm a breach here. I'm catching swing trades here and there. JS. Gold trade, 1 second. Let's get rid of gold trade because we don't do signals. Juan, biggest day profit consistency rule divided by. Yes. Mohit Singh, you need help, bro. I'm with Alpha Futures if you got a question. Juan gives that. So if you make 200 tomorrow's, blah, blah, blah. Here it is, guys. You just got just get the calculator out. It's easier. Consistency calculator. So just say you're on a premium plan. Yeah, this is with Alpha Futures, but it kind of works exactly the same for every single prop firm. There's a 50k phase evaluation. Profit target is 3,000. Yeah, enter your daily P&L. So just say you made on the first day, if you made $1,500, yeah, and then next day you made 600, next day you made 600. You could, so there, look. So look, if it's just says, even if it's a 50k, yeah, your profit target was 3,000. Just say you made 1,500 on the first day, and then if for the next 3 days, if you made $600 for the next 3 days, you've come. You need to meet the consistency rule. So 1 second, if you do one more day of 600, look at that, you fall below the 39%. So they say, oh, you can only make 600, 500 or 400, and then because they want you to make less, and then they want you to lose your money because you're trying to force trade your small little wins. But just go for the proper trades, man. So just say you made 750 one day. Yeah, you can see that is 100%. You exceeded the 50% daily profit limit. Then if you just made 500 the next day, 500 the next day, 400 the next day, that's it. You've come into your consistency of 40%. But obviously you have to do that with the 20%. But it works out the same. You can do it. It's easy. It's not hard. So if I make 1k today, 200 tomorrow, 300 day after, 2k day after. Yeah, you could do it. They'll start adding on more consistency, or they'll start taking off consistency as you go on, but you'll be able to see that all on your dashboard. Then you'll know each day, okay, I need to make an X amount. That's it. Boom, another 60. Last 5 trades have been perfect. See that, Jonah Lian? When you have some sort of insight on, you know what you're looking at, you can start trading better as well. Yuan JS, if you make 100k, you divide it by a consistency rule to get what you're allowed to make. Yeah, that's it, man. You slowly just start doing it. I'm currently on a 35% consistency. I've had a couple more trades, man. You'll be on to your 20%. Yuan, I won't really get penalized for making more. It just means I'll have a bigger consistency spread. Sorry. At Steel Cage, you could still get bigger day and consistency target will change. Yes, that's right. Enjoying life. I've been in the short since 10 last night and it's 7:50 a.m. Enjoying life. You're actually enjoying life. JS, thanks guys. What do you reckon is better, Alpha or Lucid? They're all the bloody same, man. It just depends on what rules feel better for you. Like, what do you like? How do you like that prop firm? And how do you like that challenge? If it fits well with you, is good. Like, I like Take Profit Trader, but I know once Take Profit Trader challenge passes, then I'm on the, then I'll have to go on to the on the buffer. I have to create a buffer, which is an intraday trailing. Everybody hates intraday trailing, but I kind of just pass it nicely, so I'm okay with it. But it just depends on what prop firm you like and what prop firm suits you and how you are with the rules on that prop firm. Euro USD CPI prediction. I don't know, brother. I don't know the predictions. I have no clue. You don't know what these markets are going to do nowadays. TikTok thinks I'm inactive, but I'm clearly not. Yonilian, JS, just what you prefer. Read the rules and for consistency. Yes, that's it. Euro USD prediction. Marcel, I don't know. I can't predict. I really don't know which way the market's going to go. Yuan, JS, both pretty good. Just depends what rules you prefer and stuff. That's it, man. That's it. Ooh. The past hour's been good already. To be fair, I need to be charging. I need to be charging this camera. Batteries. Thank you very much for following, Jonalian. You hadn't followed all this time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you made some profits today. How cool is that? Jonalian made some proper profits today. He's loving life. Good lad. That's fully charged. Get that battery out a little bit. That one can stay charging for now. Let's go. Tommy in the house. How much you make monthly from trading, Danny? It all depends. If I'm just trading one prop firm, then you're going to be making whatever you can squeeze out from that prop firm. But if you're trading like 5, I was trading 5 the other day, and 5 Apex ones and a couple of Take Profit Trader ones. So it all depends. So the more prop firms you have, if you make, just say you make $350 on one, I'll just show you. Let me just get the calculator out. Let me give you a rough example how you can do it. So I'm going to talk to you now from not Apex point of view, because they don't do profit splits and stuff sometimes. I'm going to talk to you from Take Profit Trader, the prop firm that I use. Yeah. So just say you make, this is after you've created the buffer, after the intraday trading drawdown. Just say you make, thank you very much, Reverie. Thank you very much for following. Yeah. This is now my full-time job, bro. So this is, just say you make $750 a day. Yeah. Times that by 0.2. Thank you very much, Tommy. Thank you very much for following me, brother. Just say you times it by 0.2. That's 20%. Their profit split is 20% on Take Profit Trader. Yeah. So then that's minus 150. So if you make 750 a day, 750 a day minus 150, which is 20% their profit split, you will come out with $600. And $600 in GBP is roughly, one second, let me just tell you, GBP USD, $600 is about £450 roughly, £448. So anyway, just say you make $600 a day and you do that over 12 days of the month. That's $7,200. Yeah. Now do this. Just say you make your $750 after profit split is $600 a day you've made, but you're copy trading now over 5 accounts. So you do your $600, that copy trades over onto 5 accounts. You've made $3,000 in the day, and you only find 8, or let's say a little bit higher, because everyone likes to have a bit of extra day trading days. You have 20 trading days in the month. Just say you catch no trading days in the month, or you lose some money in the month. Yeah, but you always keep your losers, you cut your losers. So just say you do get 8 good trades in a month, and you've only traded 8 times in a month. So 8 trades. You've only taken 8 A+ trades. Yeah, you just you do your 3,000 times that by 8 trades in the month. That's $24,000. That's how you do it, guys. And that's just showing you minimum. My friend Leroy, he normally joins us every day. He's not on today. And we got Lol Cakes that joins us every day, and we've got someone else, I forgot his name. Them people are making like $32,000 plus a month, bro. What are we even talking about? That's crazy. Function S, thank you very much for following. Ethan, I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to trade it. I don't trade the actual news event itself. I don't like pause trade or just put a random trade on to see which angle it goes in, nothing like that. I wait for the trade to play out, and then I take my entries. Because I'm a trader where I read market structure. Tapala, thank you very much for following. I read market structure, guys. 60 people in the house. Thank you very much, Stock Cry. Thank you very much for following. Paul Wadcock, do you only trade on 3 confluences? No, I trade many. It just depends what confluences are shown to me at that time, because not every single confluence will come. Sometimes I might only get 2. Sometimes I just need to know what direction the market's going in, and then on the lower time frame I just take my entry if I see a nice momentum and volume and movement to that direction. I could just take it on 2, then I could take it on 3. Sometimes if you start looking for too many confluences, that starts playing on with your emotions as well and your psychology. So that because you're looking for so much, you then end up getting an analysis paralysis, where you know the move's happening, you know it's going to happen, but you don't execute the trade because you're fucking looking for so much. Whereas you need to just keep it simple, and when you see it come, it comes, just bang, take your entry. If you lose, what's the worst that's going to happen? You'll lose your minimum amount that you're supposed to lose, and then when you catch the next one, you can make that back and more. So this is where everyone goes wrong. They don't take the trade because they look for too many confluences, and if they lose the trade, they come back straight away, force trade, revenge trade, and enter straight away and not analyze what they've just done. And then they start force trading, revenge trading, creating entries that are not there. So that's another thing. That's another part of trading that you have to conquer as well. So good morning, Wasm Builds. Thank you very much, brother. Gary's Aquarium. Everyone should be living like this, Danny. We just all need to be educated on markets. Yes, that's right. Everybody needs to be living like this. Like, it's freedom. Right now, everyone's locked off. Even though you're in amazing jobs, some people, you're still tied down. Like obviously when you're trading now, just say like you've got a house in the UK, you're living in the UK, and you have to pay taxes and stuff, and you have family in the UK. Trading is good. You can make so much money. You don't mind paying your taxes, okay, blah blah blah, whatever. But then if you want to move to a different country, but you want to keep your house in the UK and you got family in the UK, then they tax you differently as well. So you want freedom, but freedom comes at a cost where you have to pay your taxes if you're going to live in the UK. So some people are just happy with a full-time job, but they don't want all the fucking headache of drawdowns and losing money in trading. So it all depends on what kind of person you are, what type of individual you are. Do you want the headache? It's just like having a business. Do you want the headache of having a business, or would you rather be employed for someone and just make the money like that and just live that life? Thank you very much, guys, for following. Thank you very much. It's each to their own. Each to their own. Everyone has some sort of level they want to be at, and some people get comfortable at that stage in life, or some people want more. Some people just want to try more. Some people just get excited. They just want the buzz. They just want to they want to know what else is out there. Is grass greener on the other side? Mackenzie, thank you very much for following. Do you what time frame is this? Kian Carson, this is the 1 minute time frame. Chon King, thank you very much for following. Kian, this is the 1 minute time frame right now. So this is the trade that everybody should have took. If they was like in between a scalp and day trading and they wanted to make some quick money today, this was the trade to be taken. Another one here, simple like that, could have been. But I wouldn't have took that one. I would have rather taken this one here. So at the top, this one was another one to be taken today. This was a very good one to be taken today, actually. This one would have been like this. Right at the London Open. Short position. Stop loss above the highs. You could have run that one down all the way. 1 to 4. The tighter the stop loss, the bigger the reward. That's a 1 to 7 right there. It actually played out. Thank you very much for following. What are we looking at? We're looking at the Nasdaq. Always the Nasdaq Fimbo every single day. Thank you very much, Hippoko. Thank you very much for following. Let's smash this, everybody. Let's get on the follows. We need as many people following as we can. Oh my god, I can't believe we had 75 people watching us. Wow. Abu, thank you very much for following. Wow. Any trade coming up? Aaron Arabs. Yeah, trades are coming up. We just have to wait for like the right kind of volume, the right kind of momentum, and the right type of market structure. But right now, market's going to move choppy right now for the next half an hour or whatever. Because remember, you got CPI news in the next 21 minutes. I meant 26 minutes. Sorry, don't that was wrong of me. 26 minutes we got news. So right now, that's what it is. I'm confusing people. I should take that off right now. That's what we've had so far. Killer trades, everyone. 70 people watching live right now. Oh my god, absolutely brilliant. Everyone, if you could just smash the like button, hit the follow buttons if you're not following right now. Share the live. If everyone can just share the live right now. Let's get me some more views out there, guys. Let more people find out about my channel. And the more people that find out my channel, the more free advice I'll be giving out to people. This is like a motherfucking free solicitor right now. You know that? Someone's going to jail. They need a free solicitor. I'm like that solicitor right now. For trading. Giving out free advice. Do you use the 8 hour? No, bro. I don't use the 8 hour. I do look at the 1 day, 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and that's it. And then I drop down to the lower time frame. I've got your number, Danny. No problem. Yeah, and if you drop down to the lower time frames, 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, that's where I take my entry. $72 of you right now. Let me just go grab myself a drink, guys. Guys, you know what? You've got 20 minutes, 25 minutes before news event. Why don't you grab yourselves a coffee or something? Grab yourselves a hot drink, some nice coffee, a cup of tea, and then just chill on my life for the next 20 minutes or so, and let's see what's happening in the markets. Is F3G the May confluence? No, it's not. Because sometimes what you need to do, you need to find the points of interest on the higher time frames, and then when price taps into the points of interest on the higher time frames, big M, then you need to drop down to the lower time frames. And in the lower time frames, what you need to look for is you need to look for your little order blocks, FVGs, whatever, and then market structure, which way price is going anyway overall, and then you need to target those areas, because sometimes an FVG, just an FVG, is just an imbalanced price will come into it, balance it, and it'll disrespect it. So you have to know, is this area, possible chance of this area of the FVG being respected or not? That's where you have to figure things out. And a lot's to do with, once you're in that area for trading, you need to ask yourself, is this right? Should I be doing it? Is this way the market structure is going? Market structure's king. The trend is your friend. That's what they say, trend is your friend. Just don't overcomplicate it. Don't look for too many confluences. Just figure out what direction you're going in. Has price retraced into a premium or discounted area? Should I be taking a buy or sell? Really, should I be taking a buy or sell in this premium or discounted area? Then, morning, big dog. Morning, Roger Faris. Morning, good morning, my brother. Let me just go grab myself a drink, guys. I was saying that before I started talking again. And you guys, look, we got 20 minutes. Grab yourself a drink, chill, and then we'll see what happens in CPI news. If you just give me 5 minutes, I'm going to grab myself a drink. Keep an eye on him. Stop. Keep an eye on him. Yes, yes, guys. Yes, yes. Where's the big dogs at? Where's the big dogs at? Let's do some asthma while we're waiting. Let's just like put the music on low. Yes, thank you very much for following. Let's do this. That's nasty, innit? But I just love sitting there listening to people doing that shit all the time. Ginger ale, Sila Babila. No, this is the 7 Up. 7 Up. Got some 7 Up. But yeah, I do like that ginger ale. I do like it. All right, let's get some music on now. Let's see what's happening. All right. Then I should be back up again. See what's happening. All right, let's go. I can hear my son getting in trouble in the other room. He's been unwell. But now he's slowly starting to recover. You can hear him being a bit naughty, and now he started getting in trouble straight away. Gary's aquarium. Have to head out, Danny. Another great stream, bro. Learning a lot from you, bro. Thanks. No problem, Gary. I'll catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy trading. It's best not to be trading around CPI news events anyway, so yeah, you're good. You're good for now. Let's see. Sila Babila, I do trade CPI news. I just don't like I'll take trades on CPI news events, but I don't trade the CPI news when it's coming out straight away, because I don't know which way market's going to go, up or down. I don't do my I don't really do analysis and stuff on CPI news. I'll wait for trade. George, thank you very much for following. I'll wait for a trade to actually play out. I'll wait for the markets to move, do whatever it's doing, wait patiently, and then if I see a setup, then I'll go for it. Because there's going to be too much fast movements, and then either way I might just get stopped out, so I don't bother. For years I was gambling like that, so I just wait now. I wait for the news event to be over, and then I'll see if I can catch a trade in a certain direction. No problem, Sila Babila. Mo saying, what's the plan for CPI? My plan is just sit and wait, and it always has been. Before I used to gamble on the CPI news event and just used to just go for it. Just put a buy and a sell on and whatever, and skyrocket, take profit, and just, yeah, get stopped out all the time. Chase price, I don't do that no more. I wait patiently, even if I have to wait 5-10 minutes for after the CPI news event to be over, and then I'll take my entries. But if I'm on a challenge phase, they let you sometimes they let you trade news events anyway on futures prop firms. Then you can just take a quick scalp to see if price taps you in and passes you straight away. But I still don't do that, because then that changes your mentality to keep doing it every single day. So I don't bother doing it. I just like to trade safe throughout the whole month. The whole 20 days of trading in the month, I like to trade safe. Whether whatever news it is, non-farm payroll, CPI, or whatever red folder news events it is. Love for you after CPI. Are you still on live? How long? Yeah, I'll probably stay on live for a little bit. I'll probably stay on live for another half an hour after CPI. and then we'll see which way markets are going, and if I can catch something, then we'll go for it. If not, then I'll just leave it out and sit out for the rest of today. That's it. Then I ain't gonna bother going back on that New York session either, because I just want to chill. That's it. Love for you. Alt account, please answer my question, bro. No problem, I will. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that message. Would you say 0.5% profit before leverage is good? What do you mean before leverage? Do you mean risking 0.5% on a trade? 0.5 to 1% on any trade is very good discipline, but it depends. Are you risking that much? MC122, bro, are you able to show forecast? And what forecast are you looking for? Because every single day on here I show everybody. I end up showing on my certs, I end up showing on my payouts, I end up showing on what it could be like in a month time from your experience. I mean, it depends, man. It's all entirely up to you and how much you're willing to, how much effort you're willing to put in. So like it could be like this, look. Bear with me, MC122. So yeah, it all depends. Look, it could be like this. Look, just payouts like this. $96, $888, $708, $348, $348, $524, $464, $464, $328. Just loads of different little payouts. That's what it can be like. And then you get other sets, and then you're not just trading on one prop firm, you're going to be trading on many others as well. So I'll just show you what it could look like. Could look like just like this, look. 508, where's it gone? 804 there, 947 there, 1312 there, 2259. So yeah, it just depends, man. Like how much you're willing and how much you want to put into trading, that's how much you can get out. But it's all about patience. What time frame? But I'm just on the 1 minute time frame at the moment, and then I'm gonna wait for see what price has done. I don't really like keep putting my certificates and showing profit loss and all that. I don't really, because I'm not really selling anyone anything. I'm just trading live. I don't really, because then it makes it look like you're just big-headed and showing off. So I don't really like to. But then other than, if you don't, then people don't believe you and think you're just fucking chatting shit. So it's a catch-22 situation, man. What pair are you trading? I'm on Nasdaq, Hippo Co 8. I'm on Nasdaq. Which one do you do? NQ. I do micros, my brother. Micros. It all depends. One day I might want to do a mini. So if I want to do a mini, I do minis. If I want to do micros, and it all depends on how much I want to risk on that day. Gold exit soon. 15k payout incoming. Well done, brother. Yes, this is Nasdaq. Price always changes. Yeah, so like imagine, yeah, so just say I'm gonna go on a buy. So I'm here. So here you could choose your micros. Currently that's 4 micros. All depends on how much I want to risk on my stop loss. 4 micros for price right now is very high, because if I want to risk that much, that's $430. But I want this size to be $200. So I'll drop down to say 2 micros. And now that's risking $200 there, but that's a good size for me. But sometimes this much size would be 7 micros, 8 micros, and it all depends on the price that the market's giving you, and how volatile the markets are and how big the candles are. So it all depends on price of the market, because sometimes just that much stop loss may need to be 10 micros, sometimes 15 micros, because it all depends on price. There's another lad on here, and he helps you if you sign up with his broker. He's got 5,000 Vantage 50. Paul, what? There's a lot of people. They make you sign up with, because a lot of people contact me every single day. They want me to advertise their brokers, but their brokers, you have to watch out from certain brokers, because some of them are not FCA regulated. They're offshore brokers. So you put money into their account, 1 or 2 times it may pay out. And then if you start making big money, or you invest a lot of money into their broker, that brokerage closes, you've lost all your money. That can sometimes happen as well. And because they're not FCA regulated, you can't get your money back. So you need to either go on to TradingView and get a broker from TradingView. They're the ones that they advertise and show, because they're regulated ones. But then if you want a British regulated UK regulated broker, then that will need to be FCA regulated. But then every country has their own regulations, so you got to make sure you're with a regulated broker and not an offshore unregulated, because they're the ones where you can lose money. I see. Hippoco, why don't you trade gold? I do, brother. I do trade gold. I trade gold sometimes. I'm not always looking at gold, but gold is moving absolutely brilliant today. Look at that. But I wouldn't have found a trade in gold today, because yeah, it just is not moving the way I like it to move. It's just, I possibly could have got a trade here, and then price would have started dumping, but it's just moving so choppy. It's moving like support and resistance type of trading right now. Can you see? Look, there's a wall here. That would be your resistance. So every time price tapped into this area, price dropped. But then I don't trade support and resistance, so I just don't like the way gold's moving at the moment. But some people are making a lot of money from gold right now. Vantage as well. Yeah, Vantage is good, bro. Vantage is good. I was just explaining to you about brokerages and different brokers. Vantage is a very well-known broker. So look, let's just put it, because anytime someone tries to tell you to sign up with their broker, all you do is just put in the broker name and then just say, is this regulated? Yeah. But some of the ones that I give you 1 to 500, 1 to 1,000 leverage, sometimes they're not regulated. But look, if you just go on Vantage, is Vantage a regulated broker? Yes, Vantage, also known as Vantage Markets or Vantage FX, is regulated broker. So you know, with that broker, your money's always going to be safe. But that's one thing, guys, you have to check. You have to check all the time. Let's have a look. Paul Woodcock. There's another lad on here. Okay, yep, you said that. I see. Why don't you trade gold? Vantage is well known. He must be making a lot. No, it depends. You can go on Vantage with £100. You can go on Vantage with £200. You could go on Vantage with $50-60. So like, if I just log out of here, log out of my broker there. So if I'm on TradingView, if you click at the top down here on TradingView, can you see that? If you click at the top down here, 1 second, if you click down here, there it goes. If you click at the top right hand corner on TradingView, click on trade, you get a whole list of brokers. Can you see? And you scroll down, and then Vantage was in here last time as well. I'm sure I've seen Vantage. There you go, there's Vantage there. That's got 4.5 rating, pretty good. So I trust anything that's on TradingView all the time. Let me just log back in. Yeah, Paul Woodcock. Yes, they give you 100% starting gift. Oh wow, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, check him out. He might be a good person. He might be telling you the right thing. What does the guy do? Does he trade live as well? Or does he sell signals? What is he doing? Dealer Babila, how do you move your price point from the left screen to the right? So what do you mean? This this here. You just go dock that to the right. Or you want about this price here. All the price here. I think you just right click on it and then probably just have to have a mess around a little. Move scale to the left. If you click on move scale to the left, it'll go on to the left hand side. It's disappeared from here now. Then if you go like that, move scale to the right, boom, it's come to the right. It's called a scale. You just right click on it, bro. Did you get that, Sila Bibila? You catch that? 4 minutes. We've got CPI, guys. We got CPI in 4 minutes time. He's called Attaining the PIP, ATP. He's got a Ferrari and Lambo. He's only early 20s. He's Asian. That's absolutely brilliant. He might be doing fucking super well. But remember, guys, we're not chasing that lifestyle. We're not chasing people with that lifestyle neither, because we got to be realistic. This is how a lot of people start losing money. When you come into trading, super laser focus, guys. We're not looking for the Lamborghinis and Ferraris right now straight away. We're looking on how to learn, how to figure out what the fuck's going on in the charts. How are you going to start making money from it? There's a lot of people, they sell the lifestyle, but they're not actually profitable traders themselves. They tell you they're profitable, they show you all the rented Lambos and everything, but they're not profitable. But I'll have a look at this guy. He might be a legit person, you never know. So yeah, I don't knock anyone till I've actually proper checked them out myself. Is he on TikTok, my brother? Attaining the Pips ATP. Let's have a look. Oh, is that his page like that, where he's just got a whole load of things like that? Is that the page? Oh, so he's got a group. You can join the group. Okay. So obviously there might be some sort of fee or something, and he might sell signals. Might be a signal seller. But he might be good. I don't know. I'm not really interested in people like that, because I want I would rather learn how to trade, because if the signal seller disappears, then you're left with not knowing how to trade as well. Then you're stuck, and then you're going to be looking for the next signal seller. So the best thing is to learn it all, how to do it yourself. Paul Woodcock, he's profiting off the broker. Yes, if he's telling you to join a broker, his own broker that he's telling you, he would have signed up to some broker, and then what happens is he'll sell a signal, but you have to take the trade on that broker. And then whether you win or lose that trade, he still gets paid commissions from that broker. That's how it works. Possible retrace to the upside here. Possibly, I don't know, man. Possibly. what's going on. Look at that 1 minute candle. There you go. There you go. Wiping out every motherfucker right there. So there's one area, very small, but I'm just gonna let now, probably for the next 5-10 minutes, just let the price play out. Let's see what it's doing. Dow Jones is going to short. A lot of SL's gone. Yes, that's right. Just getting the liquidity. La 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 la. Remember, for the next five minutes, if not maybe longer, there'll be a lot of volatile in the market. There'll be a lot of volatility in the markets. Sealer Babilas, I see why you don't trade CPI news. Alexa, full ported. Did you smash it? Yeah. Alexa, did you did you full port that trade? If you bought and you full ported, you done fucking brilliant, didn't you? Smash TP in a second, bro. Smash TP like that. Keish, who full ported? Here you go. Look, Alexa full ported. Keish, did you full port? Oh, fucking absolutely brilliant. Yeah, guys, so what I do is usually on challenge phases, I risk higher. And then when I get to the funded stage, I just drop my risk lower. Because I obviously on challenge phases, you want to pass faster. And then when you come onto the funded stage, you want to drop your risk down lower because you want to start getting payouts. But take profit trader, you got to make your intraday trailing drawdown anyway. So that's a bit of a shitty one. He said, hell no. Paul Woodcock, does CPI normally spike? Yes. Not always, but sometimes, most of the times, it would spike. Emma got me kicked out on shorts. Man, this can just stop it. The problem here, yeah, this stops people out in seconds, not even fucking minutes, in split seconds. So some people put a buy on or a sell on right on the 29-minute candle, and then they hope, trading on hope, and then it just fucking, it can go either way. Dow Jones waiting for the sell. Possibly, bro, possibly. I just want to figure out what's going on the markets in a bit. For me, it's like, if I want to trade, I'll trade. If I don't see it and I don't want to, I won't do it. You look, this is now the 30-minute time frame. If it sells anywhere, I would say probably this area here, or then you got the Asian highs, or you got this area here at the top. But price hasn't broke structure to the downside yet and respected this fair value gap and pushed up and changed character to the upside. But this all just for now? It's going to respect this area here and then continue pushing down, but we'll see what happens. Just got to analyze the markets, and then if it starts playing your way, it's cool. If not, this can just retrace and continue pushing up. We don't know. Too scary, made me sick to my stomach. It happens, man, especially when you got a fucking trade on. No, Paul Woodcock, if it was just upwards, everybody would be making money every single month. They'd just wait for CPI and make 20-30 grand a day just once. But that can go either way. Thank you very much, Hilda, thank you very much for following. But sometimes what they do is, for the first few minutes nothing happens. It just slowly moves in a direction, and then a few minutes later, bam. Anything can happen in these markets, man. That's why you just gotta like have patience, patiently wait for a nice setup, and then try to take a shot. Win, lose, draw. Don't force trade, don't revenge trade. I'm gonna change my tactic to 3-5-2. Ahmad, what do you mean by 3-5-2? Can you explain that to us, please? Oh, football tactics. Okay. How is full porting CPI going? Batch, I don't full port CPI. I never do. I learned from my mistakes for the past 2.5 years. But for the past 1 year, well, since 2024, I've not full ported fucking CPI. I don't bother doing it. I've learned from my mistakes. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game. What about you, back or batch? Is it batch or back? What about you? Did you manage to did you manage to full put there? Aha, good for you, man. That's maturity. Yeah, I'm trying. Not to say that I won't never do it. Sometimes I might want to just get a challenge and try and pass it in one day and try full put the bastard. But we'll see. We'll see when that time comes. One day I might do it, I might not. I might get too scared actually. I don't know, it depends. The UK weather is horrible. It's so raining and windy outside. What's the weather like where you guys are at? In what part of the world are you guys at? Which country are you in? And what's the weather like where you guys are? Tunisia, and the weather is horrible. Is it like very rainy or windy, or is it just overall bad weather, bad season? Beautiful sunny Florida. Oh, wicked. Shell yeah nails. But hot, windy and rainy. Damn. Oh, okay. That muggy kind of weather. Dal Jones, absolutely shit in Manchester, was hellstorming before. Yo, bro, in the UK, we get all 4 seasons in one day. Proper rainforest weather. Trust me. It'll rain, it'll snow, the sun will come out, the leaves fall off the trees, the rainbow comes out, the lightning, thundering, all in one day. Everything happens in one day. So in the morning you could be wearing your shorts, and in the evening you'll be wearing fucking raincoats and fucking heavy clothing. Scalp $200 and closed out. See you tomorrow. Sila Babila, well done. Sila Babila scalping and smashing it. If you've made the money, don't trade again now, yeah? And don't put the money back into the markets. When I come on tomorrow, I want you, Sila Babila, to tell me that you didn't trade again. Carly Vale, hey, yeah, I'm back. Hey, Carly Vale, how you doing? You alright? Good, good. Carly Vale, I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Have you traded today? Did you manage to get a trade on before or after the CPI? Good, no trade, no trade. I'm in sell from the top. Well done. Dal Jones, TP all to the bottom. Hope you get it. Carly Vale, I usually trade when the market opens, but I have a meeting today at 2:30, sadly. Carly Vale, where are you from? Where are you trading from? What part of the country are you from? Or what part of the world are you from, shall I ask? And how long have you been trading? We survived another day. Quiche, yeah, tell me about it. Survived another day. Save the trade for another day. Save the trade for tomorrow if nothing happens in the markets today. I'm going to give it another 20 minutes. If I don't find a setup or a trade, I ain't taking shit. NQ trade sell. I don't know, brother. I can't give out financial advice. I'm just trading live myself, bro. We got we're getting about 50, 60, 70 people every single day. 110 people, 120 people. Today we've had about 80 people on today at one time. Right now we're currently on about 50. So everyone just smash the share button, share this live to everyone. Thing is, with TikTok, it doesn't, when you get about 50, 60 people and it's time for you to get off, they don't want you to get off. They want you to stay on longer. And then it's hard to get off because you got so many people on your live. You just don't want to leave. But because we're following the rules with trading, that's a part of our game plan. When you got to get off the charts, you got to get off the charts. What's the blue line order block? Now I'm just checking. You could call it an order block, but I was just checking. That's the area of the candle before the biggest move up. So you could call it a demand zone. You could call it supply. You could call it a demand zone. That's where the price pushed up from. Or you can, or if you want, you could call it an order block. But then again, some people would say that's an order block. Some people say that's an order block. But you have to have the one that gives the biggest move away from the last candle. So like down here, they could say that's an order block pushing down. But price only tapped into that fair value gap and rejected right there. So it all depends. It all depends. So there is a very possible chance if price did come into that area again, price may push back up just for the simple fact that price has already reacted in that area once before already. Paul Walker, what's the blue line in order block? What's in builds? Good things come slowly. You will get million subscribers. Yes, that's right. Hopefully one day I want my million subscribers. Today we've got 44 followed. But overall, we got about 4,000, nearly 4,000 on TikTok. I'm trying to grow the social media everywhere. I want it all over because I love social media as well. Because I trade, I get bored trading, so I need something else as well. Like I like to do trading because trading, you can't sit on trading charts all fucking day long because it messes with your psychology. So I like to trade, getting in and out of my trade, make money or whatever I'm doing. Someone's phoning me and they keep, oh no, now they've cut the phone off when I was about to answer. What dickheads. Yeah, so I like to do something, but I like to chat to people as well a lot, and I like to help. And this is me and my time, me giving back to people, just giving free advice and just helping others out. So it's just giving back as well. So I'm making whatever I'm making from trading, but then I like social media, I like chatting, and then this gives me an opportunity to give back to the community as well and build a community of my own. So look, this was the big massive push up, and now price is just chopping. La 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 la. Right, let me just go onto YouTube and just check something on YouTube, because I'm currently live on YouTube as well right now. Dow Jones is smashing it. I'm just sending a message on here, Dow Jones. Just a quick one, just to test that the chat's working. FX Trader 2024. Hey, Dow Jones. Yep, that's come on. Now, let's go on to this one. Roger Faris, you still with us or you done? In and out for the day? I send a test message in the chat. Yes, it's working, bro. It's working. And another test message. That's working as well. So yeah, this is fucking wicked, isn't it, guys? We got live running in 2 or 3 different places right now. We got 2 TikTok. No, we got 1 on TikTok. We've got 1 on YouTube Shorts and 1 on YouTube, the big screen itself, the big main screen. And every single chat is connected to 1 chat box here. And I can just control it all from 1 chat box and chat to you all at the same time on all different platforms. How fucking sick is that? I love it. Roger Faris is chilling. Are you in a trade right now or are you waiting? Probably going to give it another 10 to 15 minutes and then I'm going to call it a day. If nothing moves, I'll be like, nah, I'm done. And then I'll probably, I might just trade by myself on New York session to see if I can catch a move, a nice decent move. If not, then it is what it is. Right now, guys, we are actually chopping around here. We've been here since the fucking damn candle spiked up. Roger Faris is waiting. So everyone, if you're just waiting for a trade, you're good traders. Nice music. Wasim Builds, thank you very much. Yeah, I like this. I just changed it from the house music. I thought let's change it, make it a bit more Trader Piv, thank you very much for following. I thought let's make it a bit more authentic, relaxing, chilling music, because we had a bit of the house music on. That was a bit loud and was a bit like that. Now this one's a bit relaxed because I thought it's CPI news. We need to chill people out. You don't want to be hyped up on just taking out mad trades. Horrible price action now. Absolutely horrible fucking price action right now. Keith says, this is the music I usually listen to when I'm trading alone and have my best days. Trust me, you want to be as relaxed as possible when you're trading. You can't be listening to fucking 50 Cent, have a baby by me baby, be a millionaire, because you'll be fucking oversizing, trying to fucking make millions and give everyone babies. No one likes trading near or after CPI. Yes, that's right. That is right. It's all choppy price action, but then you'll get your New York session open, and then that will do some damage in the markets. That will move good later on. Aha, what a tune. And give everyone babies. Trust me, fucking trying to make money from the market just to share it out by having loads of babies and just paying out all your baby mamas every month. and not fucking keeping profits to yourself. So either you're going to lose the profits in the market, or you're going to be paying out all your baby mamas. That's what happens. They're going to take it all. Trust me, they're going to leave you skint and broke. You'll be fucking doing prop firms for the rest of your life. Over leveraging, oversizing. I'm trying to get started. I'm trying to get a starting 11 going. You watch football. Do you know what? I'm not an actual big football fan. My son started to like football, and now all my cousins all watch football. So I'm going to slowly start trying to get into it now. But yeah, I'm not a massive football fan. But I'm this year going to start trying to watch the World Cup. Because my son watches it, I need to slowly start getting into it now. My cousins, they're just like the normal. They like the Man Uniteds, the Liverpools, and one of my nephews is an Arsenal fan. Just to be an Arsenal fan, bro. Just don't be an Arsenal fan, bro. Why? What football team do you follow? My nephew's an Arsenal fan. I'm gonna tell him that you told me not to be an Arsenal fan. He's only about 9 or 10 years old. About 9 years old. I don't want to break his heart. Okay. So we are live there and we are live there. So why is it saying? Oh, it's connected to YouTube chat successfully. Thank God. Yeah, sorry. What football fan are you? I'm not sure what happened there. If this trade works out for me, that's 2K in the bank live. Oh my God, live account, yeah? How much, what broker are you trading with right now? And another question for you. What broker are you trading with? And how much money did you put into your personal broker account? IC markets, yeah. They do 1 to 500 leverage, don't they? I need to put some money in because I was using Black Bull markets. So I want to, I have got an account with IC markets as well. I've just never actually funded the account and traded with them. What leverage are you using? Initially it was XTB with 100 like 8 years ago. Made that to 3K, then put it into 1K into IC. Okay, 1 to 200. That's nice. 1 to 200 and you're gonna make 2K if this trade works out. That's nice. I like that. I might have to put some money into a personal broker as well. But I don't know if I should go on to one of these. You may have been logged out from TikTok. You may need to sign back in. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just... Yeah, that's a nice healthy account size. I like that. Let's just... I was such like giving props to this chat box. Now this chat box is like crashed out on me. I don't want to work. Let's see what it's trying to do. Currently not getting messages right now, guys. If you just bear with me a moment. TikTok signed me out. What the hell are you signing me out for? What are you talking about? Success. Connected back. Chatbot. Dal Jones, are you still in the building? The chat's kind of like dashed me out and now they put me back in again. So I just want to check. Just want to check. Dal Jones, this is why YouTube is elite. Lol. Yes, YouTube is elite. TikTok chat should be back on in a second. When it wants to. Yeah, man, YouTube perfect. Yeah, trust me, man, YouTube's good. YouTube's good. That's why YouTube is definitely elite. Yeah, TikTok chat's connected back up. See if that message comes through. Yes, it's back on. 700 profit so far. Oh, wicked. So, where are you targeting, Dal Jones? Are you targeting? Let's have a look where you might be targeting. So that's 700. What are you targeting? Around 779 area, 778, 779 area, or below the lows here? Or are you targeting this area here? Bottom of the news event, basically. Okay. So around here. Yeah, I think we got 2 minutes of this live left. I'm just gonna see if I want to continue or if I should call it a day for the rest of the day now, and then I may trade later on. New York session. See that, guys? We only ended up in this whole session in the past 2 hours managed to find one trade. And then after that, the market was just chopping. After that, it was a news event. After that, it pumped up. And right now, I don't know if I want to look for another trade or wait for another trade. See what the market's going to do for a few minutes, and then we'll see. If it hits 1k, I might call it lol staying in. Has it hit your 1k? Price sometimes could do something similar to that. If it's going to continue pushing down. I'd like a nice retracement and then a big push down. That would work nicely for me. I'd love that. Come on, mofo, just a bit more. Dal Jones is saying, Push it down, motherfucker. Push it down. I might want to be out of that trade by the time came around there. But then would we want to risk the extra $100? Took partial TP 1K banked. Are you going to leave that trade open? I'm out for now. See you all tomorrow. See you later, Keish. See you later. See you later. Move my stop loss lower. Oh, okay. Wicked. Trailing your stop loss. That's good. I like that. The worst case scenario, I'll make $500. Okay. I get you. Maybe I was being too ambitious, thinking price might tap into that top area there, but you never know what the markets are fucking doing. Dollar, bro. Pounds, bro. Tell me about it. I would really like price to just tap in here one time before it pushed lower. Just one time. That would be like a nice little one. I'm risking way too much. That's because this is an eval. This one's not a funded account. This one's an eval, so I don't mind risking a little bit more. What is your TP exit? It's not moving into my favor right now, but the TP exit would have been 28795 or 28795. Yeah, 28795 area would have been. But maybe it's already tapped this area twice, so it might not even bother going into that area again, because you've already had one tap into the area too. But I would have liked another one. I would have liked the second tap, but it doesn't look like that's what it's going to do. It might do it, it might not. It's ended up keeping me on looking for a trade longer than I normally would. I would have been out of the live by now. What you have to do is when you take a trade or when you enter a trade, you have to detach from the outcome of that trade. You can't be so attached to that trade. You got to like detach yourself from it. So win, lose, break even, whatever it is, you've entered the trade. There's a reason why you've entered that trade, and it's up to you to control your emotions for whatever happens after that trade or during that trade. Don't like jump up and down like a fucking dickhead. I'm out, man. Happy 1,200. I'm happy with it. Yes, I would be too, Dow Jones. That's absolutely fucking brilliant. Run with that. Now, because that was on your IC Markets account, that money is yours. It's your fucking money in your account. 1,800 for the day. Absolutely brilliant, bro. Yeah, I don't think this is going to move into my favor, so I might just be out. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if it pushes up one time. Then I might see what's happening. But I don't like this. I don't like this here. Not sure if it's my type of trading right now, or am I just forcing an entry for no reason? Now, if trade just 10 pips, tell me about it, brother. So this eval that I've got right now, I think I want to risk $300 per trade and try pass it as fast as I can. I need to make $750 over the next 2 days. That's $1,500. That's the challenge passed. And then for 3 days, you just have to put on like a penny trade, like $1, $2 trade quickly. Then yeah, then that's done quick. But I want to do it, that's over the 5 days. So that's the plan over the 5 days for that. So even if I lose this trade, I want to risk $300 per trade. It's $1,500 loss limit. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you have 5 shots at passing challenge. That's how you do it, guys. And obviously if you make way more money in the day, you can try a few goes extra at trying to pass it, but the best way to do it is just do it in the day. Some challenges, they let you pass in 1 day, but then some like this is a consistency. So because this is on consistency, you have to do it over 5 days. So like but you can make half of the money each day. So you can, instead of making $1,500 in 1 day, that will not let you pass. You have to make 750 each day, and then you've passed. Or you could do $500 across 3 days, and then you've passed that as well. You've seen my snakes on TikTok and tarantulas. Bro, I've not. I don't think I've followed you. Have I followed you back? It's exotic reptiles, isn't it? I'm gonna follow you back. I'm gonna have a look today. I didn't follow you on there. Oh, I don't know if I did follow you. I'll look at your page. I'll check today, my brother. I'll check. I'll comment on your tarantulas you got, bro. Alright, I'm just going to go washroom quickly. If this trade plays out and it taps me in, that's fine. If it doesn't tap me in, it might tap me in and just stop me out straight away. It might move with momentum, but I'm just going to go washroom, guys. I'm going to be back. And if this trade hasn't done anything by the time I'm back, I will just close it out for the day. So I'll be about 2 minutes. bloody damn thing not even tapped me in. What the hell? All that and it's not even tapped me in yet. Just to play. You seen my snakes on TikTok now? If you ever want an albino crocodile, hit me up. Bro, I want to see your albino crocodile, bro. That'd be mental. Come on, very close to that area. If it just bombs it down right now, or we have too much of a momentum push up to the upside, that would be shit. But anything exotic I can get. Oh wow, that's crazy, bro. Guys, you hear that? If you want any exotic reptiles, animals, just go over to Dal Jones. His name's Exotique Reptiles online. I have Maine Coon cats to the big mofos. Oh my god, are they all on your what's it called, on your TikTok? That shit, innit? They didn't even tap us in and just bring price down. He's fucking pissing around there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what he's doing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. To be fair, that's not nice price action. It's not a nice trade. These trades like this now is annoying me. I don't even want to be sitting in it. I feel like just, alright, that's going to tap me in. And now price is going to go bop, 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 and stop me out straight away. Yeah, a lot of stuff is on TikTok. Yeah, I'd love to have a look at that. That'd be absolutely brilliant, you know. Have a look at all the good stuff. I've clocked 6 p.m. a reverse always happens. Is it? Posted anywhere besides Australia. Oh, wicked. For about 1 hour. Oh, wicked. Just live trading, loads of liquidity above. Yeah, trust me, man. I've just put this on. I'm on an eval at the moment, just live trading. Just on an eval at the moment. I thought, let me just see if I can just get one quick one in, because the last trade was here. That was pretty good. And now I want to get one, just quick one in. But I don't know now. The way price has been moving, I don't know. Do I really want to stay here? Do I want to just bring my stop loss in really fast? Like, I don't like price action in that area right now, what it's doing. But let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. If it's just going to go like that and then just start pushing up, going against us, then I probably just don't want to be in that type of trade. But I might just, I don't know, is it too early to bring the stop in? I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on how this candles. I would like it to close even stronger, but then it's after CPI. No one really likes news events and price action after CPI and stuff, do they? So it's gotta wait. Yeah, I might just bring it in right now like that. Confirm that. I don't really want to be sitting in. The good thing is, even if this trade just taps me out and stops me out in break even, I'd still be good, because then that calculates on my consistency for my eval that today was 1 trading day. So then I've only got 4 trading days left to pass the challenge. So then yeah, that works into the favor. But really I should have just left my stop loss above and just let the whole trade play out, but price action is too shit. Too shit. I'm still pass. Yeah, I've got a few funded accounts. This is just the eval that I've got, that Take Profit Trader had given me, because I've had many accounts with them. I thought let me try, but I want to trade this one properly. I want to trade it properly and see if I can. The best trade to catch today was this one. This is the one I should have caught. But this one's going to stop me out in break even. So we don't win none. Well, we win a couple of quid, but we won't lose none. That's the main thing. I think you might get big wicked out and it'll go in your direction, to be honest. That's why I was thinking about, I shouldn't have brought my stop loss in too quick, but because it's an eval, I'm just gonna watch it and see what it does, just because it's an eval. Thank you very much, Farhad David. Thank you very much for following. Fucking, what has happened to price action? Why is it gone so fucking quiet? Like, moving so slow. Like, we don't want price to do that. We want price to move with some momentum and volume. I might just get out of the trade myself, because because it's time for me live to be over anyway. I don't really want to be just... I need volume. Sir, we need volume. Everybody's here on the live thinking, fuck, he ain't gonna lose his trade now because his stop loss is in break even. But everyone's like, fucking price, go up and stop him out. Mark Davis, thank you very much for following. Everyone's like, price, push up and stop the bastard out and stop him out quickly. Look, here it is. It's happening. It's happening. There you go. Stopped out. There you go. Break even. Let's see how much money we made on that trade. Whoa, we made $12. Absolutely shit. It'd be so funny, yeah. Price just taps it and then goes back into my direction. That'd be absolutely crazy. I reckon at 230 it smacks your TP, then shoots up. Possibly anything can fucking happen. So yeah, one good one. One break even. So this is my eval account, guys. It's better. Yeah, it's better than -12. Yeah, that's true. It's better. But I still think price in this area may still like just fuck about in this area and still may come down. Yeah, I don't know. But there is a lot of liquidity at the tops, like just live trading was saying. But anyway, guys, that's me done. That's me in and out for today. I'm not going to wait another 10 minutes for the market open. I'm just going to shoot off. So, guys, if you're on tomorrow and if this trade plays out, let's chat. Let's chat. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I should have moved my stop loss so soon, or was moving the stop loss the right thing to do. So anyway, guys, remember 8:30 a.m. GMT London session every single day, Monday to Friday. Dal Jones, take care, brother. And then we're back on again 12 p.m. GMT pre-New York session, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got that. So yeah, let's just see how this trade plays out, and then we'll chat about it tomorrow, guys. If any of you guys are going to join me tomorrow. My sleep schedule over the place, missing you at 8:30. No problem, bro. I'll see you later on in the day. Peace out. Catch you later, guys. Take care.